Now let's talk about accounting estimates, right? In a perfect world, you'd love to have every number on the balance sheet and the income statement accurately reflect what really happened, but that's not always the case because things change. Sometimes you're trying to predict a number in the future, other times you're just giving your best estimate as to what something really is. But when it is reasonably possible that an estimate will change in the near term and that the effect of the change will be material, an estimate of the effect of the change should be disclosed. Really just saying do your best, right? Just do your best to give an accurate representation of that amount. The following are examples of assets and liabilities and related revenues and expenses, including gain and loss contingencies that may be based on estimates that are particularly sensitive to change. If you deal in iPhones a lot, those become obsolete a lot, right? Apple, Best Buy, any company that sells iPhones is probably going to have to constantly estimate how much their inventory is worth. Deferred tax asset valuation allowances. This is a whole thing for the income tax section, but if we are deferring our taxes till later, tax rates may change, amount of tax we owe might change, so we estimate how much we have to owe the government in the future. Capitalized computer software costs, we'll see this in another section, and the estimates might change, right? Like how much are you going to capitalize, how much are you going to add to the value of the computer software costs and to that asset. Loan valuation allowances, so just debt, right? How much are we going to estimate for our allowance for valuation loans? Litigation related obligations, we've talked about that to death at this point. Amounts reported for long-term obligations such as pensions and post-retirement benefits. That may change, right? How much you're going to have to pay your employees. Well, if they all live a pretty long time, you're going to have to pay them out a lot more. Amounts reported in long-term contracts, those might change, right? If it's a long-term 20-year contract, I can guarantee you something's probably going to change in that 20-year period.